Hi guys, Josh from TT101. Today I've got something special to bring to you guys, and that is the new Springfield Saint. Now Springfield has been really needing to come out with an AR-15. They are really behind the curve when it comes to that. I'm glad they finally did come out with one, and I really think they did a really great job with it. Contrary to what other people have been saying on YouTube, I really feel like they've done a great job with this, and I really like that it comes with a nice hard case, and it has 4 attachments here, attachment points for a lock, so you can lock this guy up. I'm just gonna get right into it here. Now, first things you're gonna notice when you open this up, you're gonna have a cable lock that comes with it. It's just a Springfield cable lock. You get 1 Magpul 30 round PMag. This is a Gen 3 PMag. You get your chamber flag, and then you get your warranty information, user manual, and then they actually provide a little bit of gun oil, so that's kind of cool. Moving on, then you get the rifle. First thing I noticed was that it had a really nice proprietary flip-up sight on the back of the gun here, and that is a Springfield sight that they designed completely, and it really looks pretty badass if you ask me. It also is a flip-up aperture, so you can use it for short range or long range work, which I kind of found to be really nice. Second thing I noticed, it has all the BCM furniture on it, which I find really cool. This isn't a standard angled grip. It's actually pushed forward a little bit more, so you get a really nice feel with this when you're aiming. You're not all cocked out like that with a standard A2 grip, which I find really nice. And on this front foregrip here, you've got this point right here where you can just really get your hand into and hold on, which is nice if you like to have a really straight grip when you're shooting. So I found that to be really nice. The next thing I noticed is that it had a silver trigger, and that is actually a nickel boron plated silver nickel boron trigger, and all of the whole trigger assembly is also nickel boron plated as well. And what that does is it actually makes it very slick, and it makes it have a very nice trigger pull. This is just a standard GI trigger, but it being nickel boron plated, it just really makes that trigger pull extra crisp, and I really like that. Now, all the small parts, the machining was done very well. The lockup on the safety is really nice. I noticed that on the Smith & Wesson M&P 15 Sport 2, I noticed that there's a lot of wiggle and play on the previous gun that I had, and I really didn't like that. I did not like that. I feel like the overall fit and finish of this gun is just really nice. I have heard of guys complaining about the front foregrip. It does have a little bit of a shake to it. That doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me at all. And they also have this new system to be able to, I forget what they call it off the top of my head, but it allows you to tighten up the tolerances between the upper and the lower, which is really nice. And I haven't fiddled with that yet. I'm going to have to do that later on. Now, I will be doing a shooting review of this gun as well. This is just the first part of the 2 videos that I plan on doing with this. It is a really light gun as well. This gun only weighs 6 pounds 11 ounces, so it's really not that bad. It also uses a tungsten, got my cheat sheet here, a tungsten buffer, excuse me. It's a heavy tungsten buffer, and that also helps with less felt recoil. And from other videos that I've seen on YouTube, this gun just seems to have basically like no recoil, which is really nice, and that'll keep you nice and on target, which is pretty cool. I really do like that it has the Saint. It says Saint on the side here, and then on this side you have your Springfield Armory insignia on there as well. So all in all, it's just a really nice looking gun. This rear stock has just a really positive lockup. There's no shake in it. It was almost, I've had to fiddle with it to actually loosen it up because it was extremely tight when I first took it out of the box, which isn't a big deal either. It does have an F-marked front sight post as well, and it has a 1 and 8 twist barrel, and it is chambered for 5.56, so it'll shoot your .223. And I really like the 1 and 8 twist, that's honestly probably one of the most versatile twist rates. You can really just handle up to like extremely heavy bullets, like 75, 80 grain, all the way down to your 45, 55 grain. And that's just really cool. If you get your bolt packs, that's normally going to be 55 grain, so this will shoot that very well. So all in all, guys, if you're really looking for a entry level or a couple tiers up above an entry level AR, say if you had like a Sport 2 and you wanted to move up from that, or you had a Ruger 5.56 and you wanted to move up from that, I would maybe look at the Saint. It's not a bad option at all. I don't know why guys have been knocking on it. I know there was a lot of hype that Springfield had for this gun, but I think it was well worth it. And only shooting it will really tell. So I'm really stoked to be able to shoot this thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah. So if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button, and you guys take care.